Have you ever wondered why some people achieve incredible success while others struggle to keep up? Is there a secret ingredient that sets them apart? Well, today we're diving into the world of adaptability in business, and trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. Picture this: you're at the beach, soaking up the sun, and you notice the ocean waves. They're constantly changing their shape and direction, adapting to the environment around them. It's like they're dancing to the rhythm of the sea. Now, imagine if businesses could do the same, constantly adapting and evolving to stay ahead of the game. That's what adaptability is all about, my friends. Adaptability in business is like being a chameleon in a forest full of predators. You need to be able to blend in, change your colors, and stay one step ahead of the competition. It's about being flexible, innovative, and ready to pivot when the winds of change come blowing through. And let me tell you, in today's fast-paced world, adaptability is more important than ever. Now, let's talk about our friend, the ocean wave. These magnificent forces of nature are the ultimate symbol of adaptability. They're constantly changing their shape and direction in response to the environment around them. One moment, they're gentle and soothing, and the next, they're crashing against the shore with incredible power. It's like they're saying, "Hey, world, I'm here, and I'm ready for whatever you throw at me." So, what can we learn from the ocean waves? Well, my friends, it's simple: adaptability is the key to survival and success. Just like the waves, businesses need to be able to adapt to changing conditions, whether it's a shift in consumer preferences, a new technology, or a global economic crisis. Those who can ride the waves of change will come out on top, while those who resist will be left behind, stranded on the shore of obsolescence. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from one of the greatest minds of all time, Albert Einstein. Now, Einstein wasn't just a genius when it comes to physics, he also had some pretty insightful things to say about adaptability. He once said, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change." In other words, being smart isn't just about knowing a lot of stuff, it's about being able to adapt and grow in the face of new challenges. Think about it: if Einstein, the guy who revolutionized our understanding of the universe, believed that adaptability was the key to intelligence, then we should probably pay attention. It's like he's telling us that being stuck in our ways is the opposite of being smart. So, if you want to be a true Einstein in the world of business, you need to embrace change and be willing to adapt to whatever comes your way. Now, let's talk about a real-life example of adaptability in action: Elon Musk. This guy's like the human embodiment of an ocean wave, always changing, always innovating, and always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Take his companies, Tesla and SpaceX, for example. These businesses have undergone some serious transformations over the years, pivoting from one model to another in response to market and technological changes. At Tesla, Musk started with a focus on high-end electric vehicles, but then he pivoted to more affordable models to reach a wider audience. And at SpaceX, he went from launching satellites to developing reusable rockets and even planning missions to Mars. It's like he's playing a giant game of business chess, always thinking several moves ahead and adapting his strategy to stay ahead of the competition. But here's the thing: Musk's adaptability isn't just about making money. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and making the world a better place. He's like a modern-day superhero, using his powers of adaptability to fight for a sustainable future and the exploration of space. So, the next time you're feeling stuck in your business, just ask yourself, what would Elon Musk do? Chances are, he'd adapt and innovate his way to success. Now, let's take a look at a company that's been around for a while and has had to adapt to some pretty big changes: Nokia. This Finnish company started out as a paper mill and rubber company back in the 1800s. Talk about humble beginnings. But over the years, Nokia adapted and evolved, eventually becoming a leader in the mobile phone industry. But then, the smartphone revolution hit, and Nokia had to adapt once again. They pivoted away from mobile phones and into network and digital health technologies, and now they're a major player in those industries. It's like they're the ultimate business shapeshifter, constantly adapting to stay relevant and successful. The lesson here is clear: adaptability isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. By embracing change and being willing to pivot when necessary, Nokia has been able to stay ahead of the curve and remain a successful company for over 150 years. So, if you're feeling stuck in your business, just remember, be like Nokia and adapt your way to success. Now, I know what you're thinking: this all sounds great, but how can I apply adaptability in my own life and business? Well, my friends, it's simpler than you might think. It all starts with a mindset shift. Instead of seeing change as a threat, start seeing it as an opportunity. Embrace the unknown, and be willing to take risks and try new things. One way to do this is to constantly learn and grow. Read books, attend workshops, and surround yourself with people who challenge your thinking. The more you learn, the more adaptable you'll become. It's like building up your mental muscles, so you're ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Another way to embrace adaptability is to experiment and iterate. Don't be afraid to try new things, even if they might fail. Remember, failure is just a stepping stone on the path to success. So, launch that new product, try that new marketing strategy, or pivot your business model. The worst that can happen is that you learn something valuable and adapt accordingly. And finally, don't forget to have fun along the way. Adaptability isn't just about being serious and focused, it's also about being playful and creative. So, don't be afraid to think outside the box and come up with wild and crazy ideas. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the next big thing. So, there you have it, my friends, the power of adaptability in business. From the ocean waves to Albert Einstein to Elon Musk and Nokia, we've seen how embracing change and being willing to adapt can lead to incredible success. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge or an opportunity, just remember, be like the ocean wave, and ride the tides of change to new heights. Now, I want to hear from you. How have you embraced adaptability in your own life and business? Have you ever had to pivot or make a big change? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. And before I go, let me leave you with one final thought. Adaptability is like a superpower. It's the ability to bend without breaking, to grow and evolve in the face of adversity. So, embrace your inner superhero, and use the power of adaptability to achieve incredible things in your life and business. Until next time, keep riding those waves of change, and never stop adapting and growing.